Alright. Cool. And good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Monster Menu. It's still hot, but we also managed to, last night, push through to level 30s, to the floor 30s, managing to cut through the Bog Beast boss, which got us the... what is it? Yeah, the Oliphant Leg, Mad Eye, Sticky Organ. Yeah, it gave us the Oliphant Leg, I believe. And since then, we're just pushing through the 30s into the hopefully reaching the 40s. As you'll notice, our caster is dead at the moment. One of the biggest things I got my hands on, everyone did get some better equipment. Ritual Spears, which is a step up, Iron Helms, chest plates, and I'm starting to use the Platinum Bracelets to try and make us so we're just getting straight stat buffs. She got Sacred Bow 2, which is just a better version. Iron Sword. One thing I got here is this incredible legendary iron chestplate. Eclipse attacks restore 20% of your calories, extra defense, magic defense, less water usage, damage taken from demons, and shard drop rate plus 48%. Putting me at, oh gods, just way too many shards at this point. In addition, I have already eaten up, but yeah, I'm just getting rid of stuff that we don't need. Keep the sticks because I may use those. Let's see. Steam it. And give it to Jack, who is a fan of fruits. Okay. So aside from that... alright. Let's go. Floor 34. Monster House, let me guess. No, actually. Oh, more bog beasts. Okay. You didn't attack. This is your regret.
You're dead.
Yeah, he really is.
I'll slice you.
Wow, survived it.
Just like that.
Yeah, we've gotten considerably stronger.
Anything here?
This is the same run where I...
Anything here?
Epic silver chest plate. That looks good. Chest plate. Yep, just a straight better version. So silver it is. We lose a little speed, but oh well. So that puts his defense up to 1393 and magic defense up to 638. Where core, we're looking at what? Like this guy's casting, and his magic attack is 764. So we are hitting much harder.
Anything here? I think there's something here.
Yeah, we're like in steel wall.
Is it here?
Oh, bones means we get something. Farunos' warning. Yeah, I've gotten a ton of these story stuff.
Anything here?
Another silver chestplate. Well, hey Jack. Alright, Unique Slayer, that's not bad. Overall, it's still better. So, Enemy chain down, big bug shield still.
I think there's something here. Is it here?
Alright. Yeah.
Is it here?
Magic helm.
I think there's something here.
Scream. Oh, epic axe. Okay, so let's see. Iron helm. To magic helm, which is just damn near double. Okay. And the axe. Yep, it's the next step up. The screamer. Yeah. And this one gets extra shovel, extra collection chance, movement up, extra axe stats, and extra uniques. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we found the next weapon to really upgrade. So, yeah, I've learned my lesson about not upgrading these things. So, okay. So we now have the new Screamer axe. And I may have made a few upgrade enhanced kits to just sit in my pocket for a bit. So that'll put it up to there, add the second one, and that. Okay, so just to give you an idea, it gets all its bonuses, and goes from 174 to 217. Yeah, this is what we want. Sweet. So now it has all its abilities. Yeah, no. Okay, so it is very much worth it. Yeah. 2K.
I think there's something here.
Yeah, giving a berserker an axe is quite a feat.
Anything here?
Alright. Alright. So... Ground Piercer. Okay, we can do it this way, though. Oh, that is so good.
I'll smite you.
Yeah, he's just become a... Yep. And again, he's restoring calories with every swing.
I think there's something here.
So yes, it is entirely possible to turn a character into an absolute monster. But this game is all RNG based, so it just takes enough drops. Or in this case, enough persistence.
Anything here? There's something
which
there.
I'm perfectly fine with.
Should be fine.
Oh yeah, this is just...
Brace yourself.
Yeah, if you're...
I'll smite you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can handle it.
I'm sure. Hey, he's got enough HP, we can't just one-shot him. Thus, we'll use the biggest attack we have, Dracula.
Let's go.
And we'll just go with... Oh, he finally leveled up high enough to start learning magic. Shooting spear, yeah. See if that finishes him off. Yep. Bye-bye, crab.
I think there's something here. I think there's something here.
Alright.
I think there's something here.
Ooh, a Flamberge. New sword. Been a while since he got something new. Wow. And again, just kind of doubles attack. Sweet.
Anything here?
Flamberge rare. Okay. Let's see. Mimic shell, full for longer, and treasure map. Okay. Yeah, might as well take the rare one. And I've got a couple of enhanced kits, so let's throw 2 onto that one. We're finally getting weapons that I feel like actually helping out, because these are really good. So, Flamberge plus 1, 2 should be good. Yep. By the way, just checking notebook. What am I thinking of? Monster record. Help. Enhancing, I believe. Equipment enhancing. Skills are unlocked. That can be used in battle, use crafting. Equipment types. I'm just thinking, I thought there was somewhere... Equipment rarity. Okay. Okay, so they can still... Legendary can be up to 9, Epic 7 times, Blue 5. Okay. So there, I can use up to 9 on a Legendary. Okay. Alright, well, it's still early in the day. Let's head to the next floor. We could either wait for enemies to spawn, or... Yeah, we can just head to the next floor. Because let's see, enemies are currently at what level? They are currently level 45. So I'm just thinking that maybe...
I think there's something here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's...
There's something there.
Yeah, I know there is.
Should be fine.
2,500
I think there's something here.
for a basic
There's
hit.
something there.
I'll pulverize you!
Nothing. Should be fine.
Yep. Level 46.
Anything here?
Yeah, we're getting levels.
I think there's something here.
Alright.
I can handle it.
Just wondering how we're gonna do this.
Brace yourself. Here I go!
And for anyone hoping for big, like they boasted this whole thing of there's big tactical battles about this, and it's like, basically just pump it. It's one thing if this was like Disgaea level, you had to think about your combat moves.
I think
But if
there's
I'm
something
honest,
here.
this one is mostly a stat grinder.
Anything here?
So long as you have the
Is it
stats, you can push through. Yeah, there's no
I think there's something here.
fairy, bronze spear. Pretty sure those are fairly low level
There's something
equipment.
there.
I'll pulverize you!
Alright. What's weird though is that there's so few enemies. I've actually
Nobody
On-
can beat me!
I'll say I've actually
I think there's something
pumped
here.
in the I've actually pumped in our equipment and the altars enemy spawn, so I expected to find a whole lot more.
Brace yourself.
Oh well.
There's something there. Anything here?
Yeah, we'll
Anything
just see.
here? There's something there.
Like you see, the
Should be fine.
You're dead!
for the moment. Alright.
Is it here?
Silver
Anything
bracelet
here?
common. We'll take a look. Yeah, quartz necklace. Yeah, experience up and more shards, and it is just better stats, so why not? Hey, another
Something
altar.
there.
I can
Yeah, that hurts.
Fill me with power!
Yep. Okay. Do I spend the... I have it? I might as well get her back. Yeah, might as well. Alright. And then we'll just keep pumping enhance. Yep.
Anything here?
Alright, so she's back alive. She's under-leveled, but... we'll just keep her in the back.
should be fine.
Alright.
I think there's something here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Anything here? There's something there.
Postscript 4:4, so more story.
I can handle it. Take that.
Ow.
Brace yourself.
Prick.
Here I go.
Anything here?
I just revived her, you prick.
Is it here?
Alright.
Anything here?
Red cape. Eh.
I think there's something here.
Hey, more fish. Alright.
There's something there. I think there's something here.
Alright, let's get rid of Biggin before night falls.
All right.
Okay. Wow, you get double attack?
I can handle it.
Okay, so first off, Biggin you get hit. Okay. You giant crab king. Oi. Oh! Hey, 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 hey. Oi, 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 oi. What's with them stats? Alright. Well.
There's something
Nope.
there.
Yeah, I learned that that's an option. What's with the 1900 defense? And she's dead again. Okay.
Should be fine.
Just like that. Let's go.
Okay. There. One dead. Wow. Their speed's so... Wow, Crab Kings are fast.
Just like that.
Yep.
Let's go.
What the hell, man? What is their speed? Oh, wow. I just got to suck that in for a moment. They have... Something this big has 1200 speed. Okay. So there is a value. Holy crap. Okay, so you can't neglect... The only stat you can theoretically neglect while leveling is friggin' wow. Well, it doesn't matter at this point. I can't win here. I'm mostly just taking a moment to suck in the... Wow. At level 40, they start having 1200 speed.
And I think there's something here.
Fill me with
Is it here?
power.
Alright.
Enemy.
I'm just... Wow. Okay. I guess for now I'm just gonna take a minute and just... Okay, well, we might as well use everything. Yeah. Yep. Might as well heal my HP up. That's why I've been carrying crushed charcoal around, because it does heal 10% of your HP. So I found that that's a decent healing item option. Not great, but at least it's something. Alright, so if it's 1200... Holy crap. People, that is... I assume it's not the same during the day. I assume this is just a nighttime buff. But I have to see if that's true or not. Let me be perfectly honest. I'm waiting just to see. Because I'm going to die and I'm going to head back to the beginning. Because it's clear I can't. But, is that really just how much the nighttime difference, day and night difference is? I need to see if that's just the case of, okay, I pushed it too far with the enemy level up. Because, holy crap. Like, yeah, that is... Because as it stands, yeah, I have no chance. Like,
An enemy.
Rest. Right, till morning. Alright. Like, supposedly? Of course. Yeah. I'm not going to get a turn. Holy crap. Oh yeah, and of course I've gone insane. So I truly don't get a turn. Yep. Yeah, this... Holy crap. Whew. Holy shit, people. Alright, yeah. Okay. So, just looking through everyone's equipment. Yeah. Bronze Spear and, yeah. Sacred Bow 2. No, of course not. Flamberge, yeah. I already upgraded it, so it's already better. Screamer, of course, unequaled. Iron Helm. Okay. That's silver chest plate. Might as well. Okay. Yeah. How many enhanced kits do I have? Sure. Okay, from there, then we just have repair kits, which go ahead. Alright, so that's taken care of. From there, disassemble. Yep. Not great, but it's better than what we were expecting, so... Okay. So we currently have 206 of 308. So then we can craft some more enhancer kits. More... No, I got plenty of repair. Might as well. Yeah, might as well. And then, with whatever I have left, repair kit and metal arrows. Alright. Sweet. Okay. That brings us down to 174. And then some more enhancing, so... Well, Screamer can get even stronger, so... Let's see. Yeah, it becomes 4, so it gains... Yeah. Love that. And... Yeah, let's see. Boss Slayer, add water. Silver chest, please. Okay. Ritual Spear. It's a base. It's still a tier under where I'm gonna feel strong enough about improving it. So we'll just do it on Flamberge. Okay, shoot. If I put 2 weapons in and throw an enhancer kit, I don't. Yeah, you don't get anything. Yeah, I feel better about. Yeah, throw it in Screamer. Might as well. This is... No, Ritual Speed... Yeah, Rituals... Flamberge is probably going to be better. I need to just pick one. Okay, so that puts it up to 4. Which will be... 193. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. So there. We're down to 168. Equipment, and we can depart. So yeah, we've made it through the forest. We've made it through all the 1-star, and then the 2-star just kicked us in the teeth. I mean, again, Alright.
I think there's something here.
So back to the beginning, level 1.
Dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
Alright, we're to the point though.
Anything here?
We got 25 shards off of 1.
I think there's something here. There's something. Is it here?
Yeah.
I'll pulverize you.
Oh wow, I forgot. We lost all our forging buffs, so now we just go really... It takes forever.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
Yep. Not that it matters, but
Anything
it's
here?
just funny.
Brace yourself.
Yep.
Fill me with power. Anything here?
Yep.
I think there's something.
Foraging.
Is it here? Is it here?
Now, what we may want to do,
There's something there.
since...
Here I go.
You're dead.
Yep.
Anything
Let's
here?
reevaluate why we died. Simply put, I did not stack enough into
I think there's something
our
here.
speed
Enemy.
because I didn't value how much speed affected. So that's a lesson I had to learn. Is almost all your stats are needed. So speed does affect. Alright. So we definitely want enemy levels because we're strong enough this early on. Yeah. And we would love to get more mob curse.
There's something there.
Time to fight.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Because level 3 enemies
Fill me with
die
power.
the same as level
Anything
1
here?
enemies.
There's something there.
I'll pulverize
Alright.
you. Dead.
And it's not as if...
To pieces.
Yeah.
Is it here?
Eyeball
think there's
became
something
less
here.
fresh. Yeah. This is all the way I look at it, that's all for being disassembled. Okay. Calorie usage would be also nice, but no. But yeah. If we can get a second enhance, that'd be great. But I don't okay, there are some enemies left. Alright.
Enemy.
Not gonna give us enough shards to do a second, I don't think.
Anything
No,
here?
that's 54 shards. So that's... Yeah, 195. If another one spawns, we'll be alright. Oh no, there's 2 over there, so that should help.
Time to fight.
You're dead. Here I go.
Stronger now.
Yep, yeah, these guys are not strong enough for us to
Anything here?
feel any real
Is it
threat.
here?
Alright.
There's something there.
Though enemies do become more aggressive
You're dead. Here I go.
at night.
Anything here?
Alright. So, we're looking at 3, so yeah, we can push up their levels. Sweet. Which isn't much for the early parts, but... And like you saw, when it hits 1200 speed, we may be in a real problem.
I'm a bit stronger now. I think there's something here.
Hmm. Alright. So what does that put us at?
There's something there.
And elite.
Small fry. You're dead.
Okay, so a level 5. Okay, yeah, like they have a speed of 72.
Anything here?
So they have a level speed of 72. Compared to our own, which is, what, 88? Okay. So overall, we are in a position. Okay, so it was pure. So generally speaking, it was purely my lack of building speed with. How do you want to put it? It was purely my own lack of building speed with my monster, with the foods we ate, that caused the problem.
Here I go.
You're dead.
Because we have more than enough attack and defense.
Small fry. Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
Fill me with power. Is it here? Is it here?
It's starting to get dark.
Here I go.
You're dead.
Alright. Now we'll see.
I think there's something here.
Alright. So, another problem that may be is I'm going too fast.
There's something there. Here I go.
You're dead.
Maybe I need to go slower and more thoroughly use each floor.
Anything here?
Alright, night has officially fallen. Now let's see what the stat buff that gives. Alright. You know what, we'll leave it in case I need to revive somebody for paying. Yeah. Okay, it's now nighttime. Okay, so it's about I want to say a 50% buff to their stats.
I think there's something here.
Yeah, I think part of the problem with this game for me is that I've been trying to go too fast to go too deep. Okay. No, I'll say it properly, just to give everyone all the clippers what they want to hear. I'm going too deep too fast.
Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
Yep,
Power. Anything here?
that's what it is. Alright. So what we will use is the mob curse, actually. Sweet. So more enemies should spawn. And you do get more XP at night.
Dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
Is it here?
So maybe it's about dedicating a whole day or so. Or maybe just until you get really hungry. Yep. Eyeball became rotten things. Well, of course, the big issue is all your materials start to rot.
Time to fight.
Brace yourself.
But
I'll cut you to pieces.
Is it here?
we're not doing horrible. Alright.
There's something there.
And remember, these are the nighttime stats, so this is what we should be fearing.
Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
Stronger now. I think there's something here.
Yeah, we're hitting level 8 on floor 1. Okay,
An enemy.
so this may be the issue we're running. Is me trying to go way too fast.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I think there's something here.
Alright. Okay. So this may be the true issue I have, is that I'm not... Oh, what the hell. It's the last one. Mob Curse is way out of our price range, but
An enemy.
putting enemies up to level 6...
Here I go.
You're dead.
Alright.
I'll smite you just like that.
And just like that...
I think there's something here.
Yep, and we get 1,000 XP. You have to okay, so if it's a case of being patient, level Death's Footsteps. Okay,
Brace yourself.
so there is something chasing. So this is like the usual.
Here.
All right. Oh, there it is. Oh, so it is... Okay, so that's what's chasing us.
There's something there.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's the thing we ate. It's the thing you ate at the beginning of the game. That's the Reaper in this. Okay. Basically, we ate it, so now we're trapped in its domain. Okay. Okay, so let's look at what we have, food-wise. So once again, prep this by turning it into charcoal. Then prep the charcoal by crushing it, so it becomes a 10% HP buff. That's just standard, that's just basic. Anything else? Rotten thing we can just discard. Okay. So from there, we'll rest until morning. Okay. So maybe that's the thing where you do, is you level on each floor until that starts showing up. Huh, wonder if that's the risk you run. Okay. Okay, and let's be perfectly honest. I'd almost bet money the true end to this game isn't reaching 100 floors deep. Like, it'll something 100 floors and then, like, you get sucked back to level 1 and your character just screams out in fury. No, the way to beat the game is to kill that thing. And it's basically god stats, and you basically have to build specifically to kill it. I could almost guarantee that's where this game goes. Don't know if that's true or not yet, but that's where my first thought process is. Alright, anyway. Steam Toxins. It's almost worth it just because of the safety aura, hydration up, and the poison res, as well as the defense up. Okay, well, BBQ kebab is just good overall, so... Yeah, so we want at least... Yeah, 2 of those. Fried kebab. Now that we've learned the importance of speed, I will not be neglecting salads. Might as well fried eyeballs. fried kebab. Alright. So, don't have any of our favorite foods, so... Alright. So, whose speed is the slowest? Okay, yours is definitely one of the slowest, so we'll give you one of the speeds up. Let's see. Huh, we're just a good all-rounder. Okay. So, we'll give you some more attack. Give you some defense. Yeah, actually, I could use the attack. And... just this... No, I've got plenty of defense, so... Okay. So from there... get some extra attack on you. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking good there, stat-wise, overall. Okay, and we're floor 2, almost level 9. So let's save it and keep going. So getting super deep in the dungeon is one thing. Getting stupidly powerful might be another. Because as we've secured, bosses don't grow the same rate we do.
You're dead.
I'll smite you.
It's bright out, monsters are more sluggish.
Here.
Yeah.
Here? Anything here?
Yeah, the treasure chests don't really mean
here?
much here.
There's something there.
Wow.
You're dead.
Ow.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Is it here?
Alright. Okay, so we do have, the enhanced curse. Harvest miracle. Nah. Alright, so now I need 500 shards.
My pride on the line.
You're dead. Here I go.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
Yep.
Is it here?
Alright.
There's something there.
I'll pulverize you.
So for here,
Let's go. Just like that.
Nobody can beat
Is it
me.
here?
and we'll
I
just
think
keep
there's something
working.
here. Enemy.
Alright.
Be a breeze.
You're dead.
So,
Here I go.
I'll
If that's-
smite you. Here.
if the key is I was going too fast, at the very least, we'll be sure to...
You're dead.
And I noticed that our Grim Reaper was actually
There's something here.
effectively sitting around the gate to escape, so we'll have to be a little careful of that.
Here I go.
Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
Let's go.
Yep,
Just like that.
lots of enemies to take advantage of. Alright,
Be a breeze.
You're dead. Here I go.
yep.
Let's go.
So yeah, I think part of the problem was I'm going too fast.
Is it here?
I'm just clearing out a stage and keep going.
Anything here?
Oh, rotten thing, yeah. One thing I can do, since his prep... Yeah, we'll steam it. Because fruits are actually Jack's favorite foods.
There's something there.
So it makes him happy.
You're dead.
I'll smite you. Here.
Yep.
I can handle
Bad Eye. God's your movement.
Anything here?
Yep.
Anything here? Enemy. Is it here?
Here I go.
Oh no. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Sucks, but it's not the worst.
Just like that. I'll smite you here.
I can handle it.
Yep.
Nobody can beat
Is it
me.
here? Anything here?
Just keep leveling up.
Anything here? Anything here?
So that may be the key
Is it
to
here?
victory in this game. Legendary Quartz
Brace
Necklace.
yourself.
If only it wasn't going to be absolutely
I'll
useless.
smite you. Fill me with power. Anything here? There's something there.
Alright.
You're dead.
I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, the mob
Is it here?
spawns are definitely more welcome. So yeah. Let me see. Okay, so we're almost there to getting all those stat buffs. Yeah, no, this is definitely feeling
I think there's something.
okay.
here.
So it is a case of
Is it here? There's something there.
pushing ourselves.
I'll pulverize you. Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
Alright.
I think there's something.
I mean, the downside to this is naturally, you know, you spend each so much on each floor that. Oh yeah, this would be a good floor to just grind on for a bit. Alright.
Enemy.
Just sucks that the
Brace yourself.
spawn rate can't be further increased because we're not going to hit 11,000
here?
anytime soon. Yep, bunch of the eyes over here.
Enemy.
My pride on the line. You're dead.
Alright,
I'll smite you.
let's see. Just our basic cross slash.
Here.
Should be fun.
Nice.
Anything here? I think there's something here.
Alright.
There's something there.
You're dead.
And this is a bad eye, so it gets us some extra XP.
Is it here?
Alright. Sweet. It's over there.
There's something there.
I'll pulverize you. You're dead. Here I go.
So as it stands, just grinding for each floor for a bit.
I think there's something here.
And we're at 600. We needed 900 for the next level, right? Oh no, 1100. Okay. I don't think we're gonna make it on here, so might as well head towards the boss.
Enemy.
At least we're getting decent,
Brace yourself.
because this is another bad eye, right? Yeah, we're getting decent spawns from the
Anything here?
elites, so that's at least something.
Enemy.
Brace yourself.
Perhaps we ought to go.
Pieces.
Let's go. I'm thirsty. Anything here?
Oh, getting thirsty. Anything we can eat just outright that isn't. Yeah. Just thinking about it. Yeah. I think we'll just head down. Yeah, we'll just head down. Ah, okay, now we start seeing the chickadees.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
Should be fun.
Alright. Yeah.
I'll manage.
She actually gets to attack.
Enemy. Anything here?
Nice.
Is it here?
And killing the chickadees at night,
There's something there.
yeah, they get more fierce. Yeah, so they hit a bit harder.
Brace yourself.
But that means we have an excuse to now start using skills.
Here I
I'll smite you. Here.
go. Nobody can beat me.
And that should be the end.
I'm a bit stronger now. I think
Yep.
there's something here. Is it here?
Nice. And the shards, yeah, the eyes just have crap payout for the shards. The chickadees are a little better. In addition,
My pride on the line.
yeah,
Brace yourself.
they do hurt, but
I'll cut you to pieces.
again, this is with the
I
nighttime
think
buff.
there's something here.
Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, another eye fruit. Perfect. Yeah, because we get Ute Jack a buff. And then some chicken eggs. So that'll get... Yep. There we go. Perfect. And that's our hydration, so that's that taken care of.
Enemy.
So we can spend some time here.
Pride on the line.
Yeah.
You're dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
I'll smite you.
Alright.
Is it here?
Wonder what caused our magic attack.
You're dead.
I'll smite you. Just like that. There's something Anything here?
Alright. Lots of beast meat. Hey, a counterattack actually got off.
I'll cut
Come
you to
on.
pieces.
There's something I think there's something here.
Alright, regular chickadees, so might as well. There we go.
Brace yourself.
Hang in there, Diaz.
Let's go. Just like that.
I can handle it.
Yes, you can, because this is ridiculous.
Is it here? Is it here?
Alright.
I'll pulverize you.
And again, this is, you have to remember that this is with the nighttime buff.
Here I go.
So in the day, they won't scratch us.
Now I'm even stronger.
Anything here?
And we are also getting extra XP from these.
Anything here?
Hey, we got okay. Flower fly larva. That's huge.
Anything here?
Because that becomes fly meal, which can become like burger. Honestly, it's hard not to stack the burger effect. The only reason that you want to stack it with other stuff is because, I mean, it's one of the ones that gives you more shards.
Pieces.
Let's go. Here. Anything here? There's something there.
Yep.
My pride on the line.
Brace
And
yourself.
we're just cutting through.
Here I
Let's go.
Love the enemy spawn rate, so we just constantly have these little bastards to just keep chomping. Yeah, our inventory's filling up, but nothing too horrendous. What was awakening? Showland forms. Haste. Actually, boiling eyeballs is actually a 17% HP. That's not bad. Huh.
You're dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
I'll smite you.
If you look at it from that angle,
Fill me with power.
I wonder which
Anything
class it
here?
is that gets access to healing magic.
Brace yourself. Here I go.
Alright.
Enemy. I think
Like,
there's
just being
something-
able to restore HP naturally,
Is it here?
with as a matter of course during battle, would be
here?
huge. But we don't. I picked the adventurers I did, and well,
Enemy. Here I go.
it's one of those.
Brace
Oh well,
yourself.
it's probably like Cook.
Let's go.
Should be fine.
All right.
Stop.
Yep.
Anything here?
Hmm.
Is it here?
All right. Enemy level, number of revivals. Do I want to push it up? We're at night, so.
I think there's something here.
Okay, with that altar, there's no long... Yeah, there's all long-term effects.
Is it here? Is it here?
Lots of hay. Which
There's
actually,
something there.
making the poison dish for it
You're dead.
might not be the worst.
To pieces.
I'll smite you. Here.
Should be fine.
Anything here?
Yeah, no, this is...
I think there's something here.
Alright.
My stomach. An enemy.
Here I
I mean, look at
Brace
the...
yourself.
Yeah, no, definitely getting at least the first tier.
go. I can handle it.
Is it here?
Alright.
Anything here? There's something there.
Man, we are... Yeah, that first tier of mob spawn is really paying
I'll
off.
cut you to pieces.
Here. Is it here?
Alright. What I think we'll do is we'll put the level up.
There's something there.
Time to fight.
Alright.
Brace yourself.
And then go the morning, and then leave and go the
I'll
morning.
smite you. Just like that.
I can handle it.
Wow, they actually dodged.
I think there's something here.
Alright. So yeah. Let's see. Because we're there, so we just walked past the altar. Okay. Okay, so we'll do... Oh, what the hell. Let's make it really stupid. Alright.
Gotta eat something.
Yeah, no, we're going, we're going. Rest. So yeah, let's make this really stupid on ourselves. First thing, rest until morning. Okay. So then from there, craft, disassemble. Sweet. Alright, so then from there, I can only make a fish trap, don't really want it. Repair kits. Why not? And then we're good from there. Then from there, yeah, let's see. So we do have the flour, so we can make a meat bun. Okay. Or the burger. The burger is just so good, especially early on. Alright, fried kebabs. Alright. Though BBQ kebab is just generally the best. Alright. Fried bugs. Let's see. Defense up. No, we'll get the fried grubs. Steam toxins. I only have enough wheat to do 2 of them. But it is still really good, so... Alright. From there, salads. Because you cannot neglect speed. Number 2. Yeah. Okay, so definitely the kebab. Just because it does give you just all-around good stats. Fried eyes. And, yeah. Okay. So, we've already rested, so now everyone's... Alright. So, we take the least damage from... Because bugs are our favorite food, we take the least damage but get the most out of it. Safety aura, hydration up. Yeah. And then from there... And take one of the kebabs. Perfect. Alright. Now, as far as Jack goes... Unfortunately, this has just got to go to you because that's your favorite food. And a poison and defense. Might as well. And then from there... Yeah, you take one of the big ones. Defense up ain't that great. Your speed is fine. We'll give the speed to her. Yeah, we'll give you another kebab. Alright. Okay. Alright, now for you... Yeah, we'll start with the bigger kebab. And... fried. Okay. And yet another BBQ kebab. There, that puts his attack. Yep. And our own. And then defense for you. Yeah, he gets more out of it. Yep. Sweet. So everyone is... Okay, so we're level 13. Let's see, the eyeball... Okay, just discard the rotten stuff. We're not making poison arrows, so... The sticks I don't care about. Discard the small stones. Flint can be used to and we'll get plenty of flint moving forward. So, we're good there. Honestly, same as the branches. So, the inventory space is more useful to us. Okay, plank's fine. Sweet. Okay. So the best thing I can say is then do some repairs. Didn't even use up one of ours. Alright. So as I said, we're taking this slow and thoroughly plundering each floor. And we'll see how that puts us at the end of this. Alright, so we did a bunch of buffing to enemies, so let's see what... Alright. Spread out monsters are more sluggish. Oh, let's see how bad this is. Yeah, that's rough.
I'll smite you.
Okay. Let's see. Lightning Spear. Our most powerful attack. Alright. Might as well. Bear in mind that's the giant one. And they're level 14. Dracula. Only a 59% chance to hit.
I can handle it.
Alright. All Out Smash. 57% chance to hit. Yep.
I've still got this.
Yeah, fire arrows? Fire orb.
Here I
Nice. Oh,
go. I've still got this.
wee. Alright.
Here I
Yep, and we're... Oh, wow. All Out Smash. Oof. Okay, that sucks. Alright, so... Get some HP back. What was that I noticed? 14% if you boil eyes. Okay. So... Okay, makes me unhappy, but at the very least, I'm alive.
Is it here? There's something. There's something here. Anything here?
Alright.
I think there's something here. My pride on the
Might have overdone it with upping the levels,
I'll
but
smite you.
Brace yourself. Here I
can handle it.
at the same
I
breath,
think there's something here.
that does mean that there's a great amount of potential strength to be gained. As well as shards. Oof.
Is it here?
Flower fly larva, love to see it, love to see it. Okay. Nope, we have revivals and... Huh. You know what? Movement speed is nice.
Is it here?
I really don't feel the need to buff them any further as far as levels concerned.
I'll smite you.
At this point,
Brace
anyway.
yourself. Here I go. Now I'm even stronger.
Anything here? There's something
Yeah.
there. Is it here?
Alright.
I'll smite you.
Brace yourself.
Should be fun.
And we're good.
There's something here.
Level by level.
Anything here?
Primitive axe. Okay. But yeah,
Is it
at
here?
this point we're just pushing through.
There's something. I think there's something here.
So it's easy to get It's easy to push enemies strong enough that you can't. This whole game is all about being a balancing act, near as I can tell.
Brace yourself. Here I go.
Should be fun.
Alright.
Anything here?
Small egg. I pushed as hard for the levels just because I think that we can handle it.
Enemy. Here I go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I truly do think we can handle this. We'll see how it goes at night when night falls. I'll leave it in case someone dies and we need to revive.
Let's go.
Lightning spear. Nah, okay. I'm just thinking if it would be easier. Quick slash. Nice.
I can handle it.
And that's the end.
Nobody can beat me.
I think there's something here. Is it here?
Extra
There's something
XP.
My pride on the line.
Yeah, and I do love that chickadees are so aggressive.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
Brace yourself.
That we are going to be able to just keep pulling them into fights.
I can handle it.
Great. I'll manage.
You're dead.
Alright.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Let's go. Here.
Nice.
Stronger now. Is it here? I think there's something here.
Alright. Alright.
An enemy.
Lots of chickadees.
All right.
Sweet.
I'll smite you.
Hey, got it.
You're dead.
I can handle
I
it.
think we're good.
Is it here? Anything here?
Alright. Is it worth running at this point? Well, we'll see what happens after the first nighttime fight.
There's something there.
Still,
Here I go.
I think we're holding on pretty
Smite
well.
you.
You're dead. Here I go.
I can handle it.
Oh, come on. 1 HP.
I think there's something here.
Tia's recovered 1 calorie. Yeah, no, it's just one of those. He's not expending enough calories for it to be a major issue.
Small fry.
Alright. Ooh, that crit.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I can handle it.
And goodbye.
Anything here? Is it here?
Not bad, not bad at all. Alright. Yeah, no, I think... Honestly, the movement speed. That's just really useful.
Enemy. Here I
Being just that much faster means we burn less calories.
go. Just like that.
You're dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
And if we do get haunted by the Reaper,
Even stronger.
Anything here?
if we do get hunted by the Reaper, we run the hell away.
Enemy.
Small fry.
Go. Just like that.
Alright.
Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
Should be fun.
I'm just waiting for the monster house to show up,
I think there's something
where we end up getting end up getting gangbanged by like 3 giant enemies, and I just shake my head and go, why? Alright. Alright. It's getting late.
Rock and fight.
Let's go. Here.
Nice.
Brace yourself.
Just like that. Anything here?
Well, as things stand, we're not doing horrible. Almost level 18 on floor 4.
Enemy.
Time to fight.
I'll smite you.
It got a hit in. What's there to process, buddy?
I can handle it.
Fill me with power.
Nice.
Is it here?
And it is now officially night. Alright.
There's something there.
I'll pulverize you.
Alright, so how hard does this thing hit? 40s, yep. And yeah. It's that speed difference.
Here I go.
Yep, that's it. So we all need
here?
speed.
Enemy. Here I go.
18.
Let's go.
Yeah, like their speed being
Brace
381 is...
Here I go.
Should be fun.
Alright.
Anything here?
Yeah, no,
There's
that's...
something there.
Like, just checking. Status, speeds... 148, 142, 143. Yeah, this is where our major weakness is speed. Okay. At least now we know. I do love that. 97.9% of his calories. Okay. But yeah, that's the major issue we run into is at night our speed doesn't grow as fast as the enemies.
Smite you. Here.
Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
I can handle it.
Is it here?
But how are we looking on shards? Yeah, 1700. So it's not as if we're doing horribly. Okay.
There's something there. Here I go.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'll cut you to pieces.
I'll smite you.
Now the question is, yeah.
Should be fun.
Nobody can beat me.
Anything here?
Level 19. Yeah, I'm
I'd
thinking.
like to eat soon.
Yeah, I just keep thinking, yeah, it's about time we should leave. Because that speed is just going to become more and more of an issue. Let's see, because those are all salad materials, so those are welcome. Huh. Well, okay, so we can turn this into that. That's first. Alright, as far as healing, that at least gets him a little bit more. So he should survive one more fight and then we'll leave.
Pulverize you.
Oh, perfect.
Let's go. Here.
You're dead. Here I go.
Yeah.
Fill me with power. I think there's something here.
Okay, so the big problem is speed, because now I'm starting to miss a lot. And the only real solution is to eat salads and... Alright. Yeah, the only real solution is to eat salads to to
There's
build up
something
our
here.
speed.
Small fry.
As well,
You're dead. Here I go.
I can handle it.
Anything here?
eat salads and just level. Nope, and we're resting. Okay, it came. We're done. Rest until morning. Okay, everyone's starving, but we are almost level 20 at floor 5. So, okay. So, disassemble all the equipment we picked up, which gets us more hay. Alright, which is what we really need, because one of the things we need to make is salads. Anything else gives us speed? No, okay, so salads. Alright, from there, yeah, bug kebab. We can definitely make the meat bun. Alright. Let's see. Yep, kebabs. Kebabs. Yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah, no, those kebabs are just that good. Yeah, we killed a lot of chickadees. Okay. Yeah, I think the steamed poisons is just going to be useful. And, of course, the eggs. Yep. Okay. So now, start looking. So first up, yeah, because it's made of bugs and it's our favorite food, it's our favorite thing, so.
It's fine.
And favorite food activated. Alright, don't have any fish. Alright, you can check their skills if you use the right stick. So, like, I already have a level 2 safety aura. So, and adding further defense up, it's at 13. If you're ever curious, go into character status, skills. If you want something specific to note, base damage based on target's resistance, the max effect. So that's what you always want to look at. So like for defense up, it maxes out at 500%. So yeah, we're fine. Let's see, anything else? Wind power is up, yeah. Safety aura can get you up to 50% reduced damage. So yeah. All healthy. Axe strength when you're well nourished and rested. Boosts all stats temporarily. Yep. Favorite food. Yep. So yeah. So yeah, we'll give us the steam toxins, followed by a salad. There we go. Actually, if we're gonna get the bonus to anything, yeah, our speed's actually looking pretty good, but okay. Basic attack and defense. Okay. So, as far as speed's concerned, since hit isn't a stat, I assume the chance to hit has been rolled into speed. And we'll give you one of these. And you can get, naturally, BBQ kebab. Alright. Yep. By the way, attack and defense up. So we have defense up already, and that's... Yeah, attack and defense up is level 22. Speed. Okay. And then defense up. Who needs it? You're at level 21, 21. Level 5, so we'll give you the better one. And you can just... Okay. Then from there, inventory. Alright, we did end up using just about everything. Perfect. Okay. So, like I said, if we take it this slow and methodically, alright, let's head out.
Got anything to drink?
I know.
My pride on the line. I'll smite you.
Alright.
Should
Now,
be
it is daytime, and they are level 16s.
Dead.
Yeah.
I've still got this.
So, yeah. Their arrow... fire arrow? Yeah, perfect.
Let me power.
There we go.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
I can handle it.
Yeah, their speed drops down to 170,
Anything here?
which is far more manageable.
Enemy.
I'll pulverize you.
Alright,
I can handle it.
nice.
Anything here?
Wow,
All right.
that bat literally came out of nowhere.
I can handle it.
Is it here?
Nice.
Anything here?
I believe you do attract the monsters when you're harvesting, so...
I think there's something.
Like, literally, they get a... Oh,
Anything here?
they get a warning of, oh,
Enemy.
there's somebody I can jump here.
I can handle it.
Nobody can beat
I
me.
think there's something here.
Huh.
There's something there.
Sweet. Yeah, definitely gonna use that. Stack as much as I can. No more times remaining. So this altar is used up.
I'll pulverize you.
Should be fun.
Alright.
I think there's something here.
We do a lot of good work.
Anything here? Is it here? Enemy.
Time to fight. Should
Yep.
be fun.
And we're going...
Is it here? There's something there.
Nice.
Small fry.
Let's see what we get.
I can handle it.
Because as it stands, folks, we're
Let's go.
sincerely in a good position.
You're dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
I'll manage.
Being this strong this early on,
You're dead.
alright. Actually, getting the
Here I go.
getting the chickadee going gives us the most string of attacks.
I think there's something here.
Yep.
I think there's something there.
Time to fight.
Yeah, not much here.
I can handle it.
Yeah.
Stronger now. Anything here?
So during the day, they're not so bad.
Is it here? I think there's something
Huh.
here. Anything
So,
here?
if we were to go hunting the Reaper, here's a question. Does he shows up based on time, right?
Is it here?
So what if we did all through the
Here?
went somewhere all through the night?
Here I go. Let's go.
Did a floor all through the night
Like that.
I can handle it.
so that he shows up during the day and when it's more sluggish?
Oh man.
Why am I obsessed with this idea of killing that thing?
Let's go.
Because part of me truly believes that's where the true ending of the game will be.
I think there's something here.
Either that or a fun gag ending.
Is it here?
Of,
Here I go.
well, you weren't supposed to kill that,
I'll smite you.
and the final boss now is going to win because you decided that this was the only way to win was to kill the thing holding it back. I doubt it.
This will be a breeze.
Let's go.
I can handle it.
Alright.
There's something. Is it here?
Alright. And we've got some more, so... Okay.
Enemy.
Got some more shards. Plus,
A breeze.
so we have at least one more +1 to our stats.
I can handle it.
Banked away.
Anything here?
By the time we hit the next level... Okay. So this floor is empty and pretty much... Yeah. And I could sit around, but... let's just head to the next floor. I know, I'm kind of counteracting myself, but... When these spawns... When the enemy doesn't want to spawn...
Should be fun.
Is it here?
So level 20. By the way, for those curious why Diaz is always seemingly a level behind everyone,
There's something there.
ah, there we go, we finally have these guys showing up.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I can handle it.
Man, that hurt.
Anything here?
It's because he doesn't get the bonus. If you'll notice in character stats, just to show this off, one of their base skills that they get for leveling, for working, is their weapon skill. But in addition, they also get access to Savvy. Spear skill XP by 1.25. That does increase the amount of experience you get for using spears. So naturally he gets a little less because he's not using a fist, which he is fist savvy, but fist is so weak.
Enemy.
Like,
Time to fight. I can
it is
handle it.
it is impressively weak for how it
Is it
is.
here? Is it here?
Like, okay, I'll take his axe off for a moment, just to show this off. Like his basic, because it's only based on your base attack stat with no buff.
Ride on the ride.
I can handle it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Just like that.
You're dead. Nobody can beat me.
I think there's something here.
I mean, he gets, you'll get various stats,
Is it here?
but I'll be perfectly honest, it really isn't worth it. Like, yeah, because he has double hit. Which, the biggest thing with double hit is it hits multiple times. Yeah. Like, just so you can see, Axe, yeah. 100, yeah. 75 attacks until, yeah, next level up. And he does have all the axe skills. So Shockwave. These are all the axe skills. Because if you look at, well, let's put Screamer back on. If you look in the notebook under, what am I thinking of? Skill record. Let's see, battle skills. So these are all the magics. There is one more fire spell. Because the way that goes, fire orb, fire arrows, fire spear, fire storm, fire chaos, and one other. And this is where I know there's also some sort of healing spell. Confusion, status effect spells, the fist attack, the sword attack, the sword attacks, which are Achilles, Quick Slash, Power Thrust, Dracula, and then in Dracula. So 4 skills for each melee weapon. So the 4 spear ones, the archery, the axe ones. So yeah, there's a bunch there that, yep, we can learn.
There's something there.
Time to fight. I can handle it.
I'll smite you.
Like it seems like there's probably a reason fists are so weak, but I don't know it yet.
Let me power.
Alright,
Should be fun.
should be easy enough.
Here I go.
Yep,
I can handle it.
so yeah,
Anything here? Is it here?
missed them. Yeah.
Enemy. I think
These
there's
guys will hit a whole lot harder at night, but I think it'll be worth it. Yeah,
Should be fun.
here we go.
Is it here? I think there's
Hey,
something
plain
here.
water. Something to keep us going.
I think there's
It's
something
just
here.
plain water.
I think there's something there.
Alright.
Enemy.
Should be fun.
There's the one hunting us, but we still get the advantage because we get...
Just like that.
You're dead.
Alright.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I think there's something here. Anything here?
And we're not doing horribly.
Time to fight.
This is gonna hurt.
I'll smite
Not the worst. But yeah, their speed jumping up to 416. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So, enemy level, move speed, revival. What the hell. Move speed. That way we get to cross the area much quicker.
There's something. Is it here?
Oh, second scavenging opportunity.
I'll smite you. Here.
I can handle it.
Yep.
I think there's something here. I think there's something here.
Maybe the move speed buff actually applies to even our in-combat move speed.
Is it here?
That'd be nice. Hydro Herb.
I think there's something.
Good way to keep us hydrated.
I think there's
Stay
something-
hydrated, folks. Well, speaking of, I'm gonna have to run to the store after this.
Enemy. Here I go.
Go get some more stuff to stay
Should be fun.
to stay hydrated myself because it's going to get hot.
Anything here?
Alright. We are getting a good number of shards per level. That's something to be aware of.
There's something there.
Oh,
I'll pulverize you!
ow. Friggin' crits.
I'll cut you to pieces! Nobody can beat me!
Anything here?
Nice. Alright. More heavy hit like that and we're done, but...
I think there's something here. There's something there.
Alright. But yeah, okay, so speed is the stat they're using to cap us.
There's something there.
To make night dangerous. Yep.
Should be fun.
Okay, now we know. That's
Is it
what
here?
the trick is. And
I
it's
think there's
subtle,
something here.
so that you wouldn't notice it at first. That's actually pretty smart.
I'd like to eat soon.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. And yeah, I'm not improving enemy levels any further. We're in enough danger. Okay.
There's something there.
Here I go. I can handle it.
Alright.
Is it here?
Sweet.
Enemy.
Just trying to think. Okay.
Should be fun.
Yeah. It's just that they always get that extra damage in. Alright. Ooh, we do have 2 planks. So we can make a box trap. Which is just free material, so might as well do that before we leave.
Anything here?
Yep.
I think there's something here.
Nice.
I think there's something.
Then again, I wonder if there's a mechanic where you can catch enemies in the traps. Okay. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's just rest. Oh, what the hell.
There's something there.
Just one more.
Pride on the line.
Ooh, yeah.
Is it here?
Alright. And his weapons. Alright. So we got as close as we need. We're gonna rest. Okay. So first thing... You know what? Let's try it. Rest until evening. Alright. Who isn't healing full? Okay, you running out of hydration, so are you. Okay. So inventory, we just need plain water, which we had some. So we'll give that to Jack and Diaz. Alright, rest until evening. Okay. Then from there, let's look at some food options. Disassemble. Yeah, all this stuff isn't going to be worthwhile. Okay. Alright, monster menu. I'll cook... Okay, before we do that, the usual. Check the materials. Anything I need to change. You. Charcoal. And crush it. Okay. Anything else? No. Looks like we're good. Okay. So time to cook. Alright, salads first up. Yeah. So how much hay do I have? 4. Yeah, so we'll do... Okay, salad. So, of all things, salad has become one of my most critical foods to make. Sashimi, as well, is definitely one of the nice ones, healing up. Hey, don't underestimate it just because it's salad. It comes in handy. So then from there, the burger. Alright. Kebab. Fried bugs. Okay. Again, kebab is just... It ain't pretty, but it does the job so well. Like, there's other fancier dishes, and then there's just what the kebab can do. Okay. Alright. So eat. Alright, first the fried bugs. From there... Yep. And then we can get a... Excuse me. Oof. Had to sneeze. Alright. Then we'll just do, yeah, yet another salad. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Burger definitely goes to you, of course. Then one of the nicer salads, or... Yeah, we'll just do you a BBQ kebab. Same with you. Sashimi. You actually, yeah. Defense, HP recovery. And... You will defense up, full for longer. And definitely one of the salads. Yep. That speed help. Alright. Give us... Yeah, no, that's really good for them. And... Yeah, get your speed up. Okay. So, officially we are... Floor 7. Level 20. Thereabouts. So more than double what I had when I originally came through. And managed to win, yeah. So level 21, 22. Okay, so discard that. This stuff... We'll leave for now. Actually, prep... All-Seeing Eye. Yeah. Stir fry it. And give it to the guy who loves it the most, Jack. Okay, so that's mostly everybody. This stuff, bitter taste. Numbing agent. That might not be the worst thing. Was it? Forever Young, Haste. Movement Up, Cold Lover. Unsafety Aura. Hey, yeah, no, why not? Let's see, sticks, rocks. Could make some more repair kits, but we're pretty much set on that anyway, because I have enough of them. Okay. So floor 7. Monster House? No.
I think there's something here.
Yeah, it's... Remember, we're starting at night.
Small fry.
Smite you!
Alright.
I can handle
A bit stronger now. I think
And
there's
remember, they're
something
worth
here.
more experience at night, so...
Enemy. I think there's something here.
Let's go. Yeah,
I'll smite you!
that's not the worst thing.
I think there's something here.
Alright.
Anything here? An enemy.
And the whole point of this particular point is that we're going to try and stay on this floor to see what the Reaper's stats. Okay, this is the floor we'll do it. We've saved, so let's see what the Reaper's stats look like.
Oh man, Ash.
Yep. Alright.
Brace yourself.
I'll smite you!
I assume he just is... Like, I would assume he's probably just max stats. But you never know.
Anything here? An enemy.
Okay. Okay.
My pride on the line.
Just got caught on the chicken there.
Let's go. Here.
I can handle
Nobody can beat me.
Alright.
Enemy. Anything here? Anything here?
Alright.
I think there's something here.
Maybe there is.
I think there's something here.
Alright. Yep. Time to just explore the floor and see how far and what there is. But yeah. As far as it goes, this game doesn't have much in the way of story, but it's the story you make for yourself
Enemy.
and the exploration that they're giving you. Like I said, I'm more looking forward to Disgaea now that I've seen that the model quality that they're using, going to be basing it off of, is excellent. So their animations will be fully possible to go absolutely bug nuts for the fighting. If anything, it's all the reason why why the attacks in this game kind of suck by comparison. It's purely because they're saving it for Disgaea 7.
Let's go. Just like that.
Which actually, that reminds me, the other day I was watching the 5-Minute Gaming News by Jesse Cox, and they brought up the question of, should they keep using Final Fantasy numbers? And all I can think in my head is, why the hell wouldn't you? That's a bragging point to me. We survived long enough to make 16 games. That is a slap in the face of everyone who goes, well, it was just a trilogy.
Anything here?
No, you ran out of money and budget, and you didn't succeed in you didn't succeed in what you were supposed to, which is surviving. crush it. And we'll heal Diaz just a little bit. Alright. To survive long enough for 16, 17, 18, I don't care how many. Besides, it's well known that none of the Final Fantasy series stories, aside from the directly numbered sequels, are actually linked. So, what you're doing is, we've created this many worlds to share with you.
I think there's something.
That's a point to be proud of, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion. So, yeah. 2100 is our goal. Alright.
There's something there.
Time to fight.
We'll be... Boy.
Let's go.
Alright.
Just like that.
I can handle it.
Let's see. Chop.
Anything here?
What was that nuclear explosion? Don't worry about it. I love the sound design for that attack, because that just does sound like a... What just happened? Don't worry about it. Let's see. Let's see. Mostly that's the biggest thing, is the fact that I don't have any healing.
I think there's something here.
Yeah.
I think there's something here.
So what we can do... What gives it the most? 6%... Okay, boil it. So we're just gonna heal up everybody as much as we can. Oh. Okay, what happens when you stir fry Rafflesia? Not bad. Yummy meat. Smoke it. No wind. Alright, boil. Actually, boiled egg is 12% HP, so. Yeah. There we go. Piercing drill if you boil it. Yep. Yeah, no. Boil it. Pop piercing drill and just go to
I think
town.
there's something here. An enemy.
Alright.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
Yep. Ooh.
Should be fine.
Should be a sign this is over.
You're dead.
I'll manage.
Alright. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oof. That's speed. There we go.
I think there's something here. There's something there. Anything here?
Alright. So 22, 23. Alright. We're not in great health position, but we'll try. This is where, come to find out, the Reaper of this game is basically literally has a skill that just says, cannot die. At which point I just look at it and go, oh, well, that sucks. Well, it's almost morning. Alright. Let's see. Prep. Crush it gives you... Smoke it gives you 10%. Okay. Alright. So yeah, actually, boiling... Yeah, boiling eggs. Huh. Prep. Charcoal, crush it. Okay. Alright. Corpse cart. Anything else we can do to it? Awakening. Bullseye. Bullseye's definitely not bad. And boy. Can you prep this further? Oh, you can! Oh, right, because it gives you physical and magic bubble for like 3 turns. That is really awesome, actually. Okay, if you grill it. Cold lover. Okay. Okay. So learning how many times you can prep something is pretty nice. Yeah, so the... Alright. Alright. Just making sure our HP is as high as it can be. Alright. So we should make it till morning. It's getting a little brighter, which is, there's an hour left until it's day. Alright. And it is now bright out. Alright.
Enemy. My pride on the line.
So yeah, now they go a lot weaker. And get one shot.
Anything here?
No.
Enemy.
Just another X.
Small fry.
Slice you.
Should be fun.
Now we get to see how much time till the big guy shows up.
Anything here? There's something there.
Time to fight.
Or if he doesn't... Watch this, he doesn't show up during the day, he only shows up at night.
I can handle it.
Alright.
Anything here?
I do love, though, that the game doesn't warn you that he's out there. And it's usually a endgame thing in most games, like the roguelite games like this. You did get a lot of materials and XP for doing this in... for killing the Reaper in Persona.
Time to fight.
Let's go. Here.
Well, Persona 3 and 4 had him. Persona 5 I don't believe did, but they didn't really require it. because they weren't roguelites. 5 wasn't more. 5 was more custom made. So the levels weren't random, which was a nice thing to keep playthrough fresh on some levels. But once that also means that once you've seen certain amounts of the game. All right. So let's see it. Where's the Reaper? Is he just instant death? What is he?
There's something there.
There he is.
There's something there.
We get the advantage on him. I can't believe it. Okay. So Vertex, during the day alone, has 2k stats, level 106. Okay. Alright. 50 resist. Resists almost everything perfectly. 99 movement, of course. Yeah. And naturally, his weapons are a fork and a knife trying to eat us. I can't see anything other than that. Command. Yeah, like. Only thing I can think of is item. Piercing drill. Huh. I figured maybe there'd be a key trick with like some of the special items. Like if you toss it to feed them to him. Oh, what the hell. This will be worth a laugh. All out smash. Holy crap, we're actually hitting. I assume he's gonna one-shot us, but what the hell. Why not? Let's hit him as hard as we can.
I've still got this.
Fire chaos. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, let's see. Nope, you just head straight back, same as ever. Not worth it. Okay, I was just curious. Then again, begs the question, does his... See, the problem is then the question... Okay, I'm gonna reload, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if his HP stays the same. So give me a... So pardon me for a few moments, folks. We're just literally going to be waiting until he shows up. If he's missing HP, that means you can kill him across multiple playthroughs, which may be the actual objective.
There's something there.
So we'll have to wait and see. Also, yes, you can switch your character, whoever you want to play as. That doesn't make them the main character. Only the first character you create is the one.
Oh,
But if you just want to hear something different...
something's there. Oh.
Alright.
Brace yourself. I'll cut you to pieces.
Alright. So we'll just have to wait for Vertex to show up again. But yeah. Now we're to the point. I just need to see if his HP is full or has partial damage. Because if he's damaged, that means we can kill him. That means we want to gain higher levels and then start swinging on him repeatedly. Because maybe if you slay him once, you unlock something major. Because this game has done a lot to hide its mechanics and other ideals. After this, though, I think what we'll do is go into one of the things I've neglected this entire time, which is the story. Yeah. Because, yeah, we managed to get up to 4-3, 4-6. And see if there's something hidden or something we need to learn. Junior crafting, senior crafting. Yeah, but I still haven't gotten like a senior recipes yet. Junior recipes, still haven't seen any senior recipes. Alright. So, this'll take a little bit. So how's everyone been doing today? It's nice to have a day off work. Oh, sorry if you can hear my joints popping. What can I say, folks? Spend just some time relaxing, enjoying life. I don't know. Though, to do that more, I think I'm going to have to get a new job, so... Because my current one isn't paying well enough to cover my bills, and, well... That's just the way life has to be, unfortunately. So it's just one of those cases of... Yeah, but then what do I want to do? I don't know yet. See, the problem for me has always been I never had a specific job I wanted to do. Just an end goal of, so long as I have enough money, money to survive, I don't really mind. So, it's just one of those things of, not sure what I want to do. But, I just want enough. I want out of retail specifically, too.
Be careful. Let's see.
Alright. And it's nighttime. But yeah. I don't know, just... Don't know what I want to do. Just know... Want to get out of retail and move on to... something not more satisfying, but more... effectively what I... yeah, more...
Be careful.
I don't know. Because the problem is what I really want to do is have enough free time to do stuff like play games, write again. I haven't been able to get much writing and recording done because I just haven't really been able to focus on it at all.
Be careful. Let's see.
I don't know, and that's been... And that's by and large been the issue.
Be careful.
Because what I think I really want... Yeah.
Be careful.
Like, it's not that I don't want to work. It's that...
Be careful.
All too often, or even just which jobs I have. Like, I just don't want to be front-facing customer service anymore, because it's just... I'm sorry, but people suck so much. And
Be careful.
it is amazing how There are so many people in this world who have such a high opinion of themselves. Alright, so there's Vertex back. There he is.
Something's there. Here I go.
Got the advantage on him again. Nope, looks like he's at full HP. Yeah, he's at full HP, so okay.
I'll smite you.
But it does also look like... Okay, his stats didn't really change that much. No, he's level 55. Like, he's still stupidly powerful,
I'll manage.
but...
Should be fun.
Okay. Okay, but now we know. He's level 55 and his stats are around 2k. So when you get to the point where you're strong enough to really hurt him, it might be possible to turn around and kill him. That's good to know. Alright, so now we'll head back to floor 7 where we were stupidly leveled, where we're level 20 something before the first boss. Alright.
Anything here?
Yeah, and we were going through a night.
There's something there. My pride on the line.
Alright.
Smite you.
I can handle it.
I'm a bit stronger now.
Yeah.
Is it here?
We'll tear our way through this floor and then probably just keep moving on.
Time to fight.
Let's go. Just like that.
I can
Alright.
You're dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
I'll manage.
Yep. Firestorm. Yeah, what happened?
It's magic time.
Nice.
Let's go. Just like that.
And we're done there. Nice.
Anything here?
But yeah,
Is it here? I think there's something here.
22.
Is it here?
Yeah,
Enemy.
I'll pulverize you.
we can definitely see.
Should be fun.
Let's go.
Alright.
Brace yourself.
Yep.
Nobody can beat me.
Is it here?
22, 23, yeah.
Anything here? I think there's something here.
I think we're doing not
Is
too
it here?
bad. Hey, got charcoal. Perfect. But yeah.
Anything
So
here?
now we know Vertex is the big threat that shows up whenever you
I think there's something here.
take too long on the floor.
Enemy. I think there's something.
At least he doesn't seem to be aggressively chasing you, at least at
Pride on
first.
the line.
He's probably just, he spawns, gives you some time to leave, and then hunts you down.
Anything here?
So that his isn't the hard button
There's
of,
something there.
oh no, he's here, I have to leave.
Should be fun.
I'll smite you. Here.
Yep.
You're dead. Here I go.
Fill me with
Nice.
power. Anything here?
Higher and higher levels.
Is it here? Anything here?
Alright.
There's something there.
So yeah, folks, we're just
Let's go.
slowly but surely working our way through.
Here.
Should be fun.
But yeah, that's... Okay, so it is the speed difference
Is it here?
that's supposed to make night so dangerous, because monsters get a huge speed boost. Okay. So if you wait till night, and then if you start at night, make it till day, yeah.
Enemy.
Even Vertex will be sluggish.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
So that'd be the way to bait him out to hunt him down.
I think there's something here.
Alright.
There's something there.
This'll be a breeze.
Now, as far as why
Let's go.
leveling up,
Should be fun.
forcing enemies to level up early on,
I think there's something
because
here.
the way to look at it is there's a huge gap between levels
Breeze.
Let's go.
in power between a level, say, 6 and a level 1.
Here.
But that level difference isn't as much when it's level, you know,
Enemy. I think there's something
between a level 7 and a level, between a level 76 and a level 71.
I'll smite you.
It doesn't become as big a difference because you've had so much growth between those points.
Brace yourself.
So,
Still got this.
Fire Orb? No, he's weak to wind, actually.
Grant me power.
Wow.
I'll smite you. Enemy. I think there's something here.
Yeah. Alright, we can get our stats up again. Need one more fight.
I think there's something here. Anything here?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Is it here?
Small eggs. Primitive axe. Okay.
I think there's something here.
So now, one thing I will check then is if there's any
Something here?
custom food made with boiled eggs.
Pulverize
Let's
you.
go. Just like that.
Should be fun.
Nobody can beat me.
Anything here?
Nice. Wrigglers! Oh, finding them this early. Well, that's a good grub dish.
There's something there.
Alright. So we've enhanced as much as we can.
Let's go.
Should be fun.
And
I think
not
there's
looking
something
horrible, folks.
There's something there.
Let's see.
Let's go. Just like that.
Should be fun.
Hmm.
Is it here?
Alright. Yep. Alright. One more.
There's something there.
And a little bit more.
Right on the line. I'll smite you.
Yeah, we're... Okay.
Is it here?
Fight till
There's something
dawn.
I'll pulverize you.
I'll smite you.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we should aim to fight till dawn and then leave.
Dead. I'll cut you to pieces.
I've still got this.
Okay.
Grant me power.
Nice.
Anything here?
And we'll just rest. We're level 20, 23, 24. Yeah, we'll rest. Okay. Sweet. Everyone's healed up. Inventory. Okay. So you know what? Let's boil them. And see if they go with anything. Alright. Anything else I need to prep? No. Well, crush this. Alright, craft. Disassemble. Yep. Okay. Cooking. So if these... Okay, so they still just make... They count as eggs still. Okay. See if anything specific. Okay. Main 2 in dishes. At least nothing we have. Okay. So we can either do rub wraps, which is HP, calorie conservation, hydration up, HP up and luck up, defense. Okay. Alright. From there, rub goulash. Okay. And we do have some carbs, so we can do fish or salad, which we want the speed up, so yes. Toxins. Yeah. BBQ kebabs, because they're just good. And scrambled over. Yeah. Alright. So eat. Okay, we get the grub wrap because we take the less damage and we actually do benefit from it. As well as the grub goulash, again. And then from there, yeah, we'll actually take one of the kebabs. Yeah, okay. He just gets a buff from the salad, so yeah. Then take the basic kebab. You obviously get the big one. And then you can have the defense up. Yeah. And... okay. So we're looking at... yeah. Like it looks like looks like Jack's pretty happy. All right. All right. Yep, make Jack happy. Give him his favorite food. Smoke. And... huh. No one else gets the buff anymore. This just gets you some more hydration. Alright. Alright. And then from there, get rid of the rocks. The flint. And the branches. And the rotten stuff. Okay. So from there we're pretty good. Okay. So let's see. Floor 8. Not in the best of possible positions, but we're definitely solid all around. Alright. Let's see. Floor 8, Monster House.
I'm
Nope.
liking
I'll pulverize you!
Of course.
Let's go. Here.
should be fun.
Yeah, we're good. Nice.
Anything here? Anything
Alright.
here?
Not too
Is it
much
here? Is it here?
planks. Oh, a plank. Another
Anything
branch. Hay.
Is it here?
Wood bracelets. Found the exit already,
I think there's something here.
but not here for that. Okay, revival, more movement speed, or enemy level even further. I don't think so.
There's something here? Let's go.
I think we've hit what
Here.
the useful limit
I can handle it.
of the
Anything here?
we've hit the useful limit of improving the enemies
I'll smite you.
for the moment anyway.
Just like that.
Should be fun.
All right.
Is it here?
It'd be one thing if you could adjust the enemy levels up and down,
I think there's something here.
but the fact that it's a permanent curse of you can only raise them up.
Should be fun.
All right.
I think there's something here. There's something there.
All
Let's
right.
go. Just like that.
Should be fun.
Okay.
Is it here?
400 shards though, so we're getting decent
Right
payouts.
on the line. I'll smite you. Just like that.
Should be fun.
And again, I think that soldier was running away from us, so I think we're strong enough now that the enemies
Is it
here
here?
fear us.
There's something there. Here I go.
No, okay.
Let's go.
I didn't see a runaway mark, so.
I think there's something
Alright.
here. Is it here? Is it here?
We'll have to wait and see. Hmm. Honestly, I'm starting to get hungry myself now. And much like in this game, I have some eggs in the fridge, and I'm just like,
There's something there.
so I'll have some actual scrambled over myself. Because I prefer my eggs scrambled anyway.
Here.
Should be fun.
Anything here?
Alright. 2,300. Alright, so 25.
There's something there.
I'll pulverize you!
Nice.
Smite you. Here.
Should be fun.
Should be.
Anything here?
Formations. Can she move further back? No. So then we'll move. Okay. There. Everyone's separate. Yeah, no, I think that'll work a little better.
Enemy.
Gives the enemies more room to get in between us.
Should be fun.
But
Is it here? There's something there.
also gives us
I'll pulverize
I'll
you!
smite
plenty of space to work with.
I can handle it.
Nice.
Anything here? Is it here? There's something there.
Yeah, no, we've hit the point where they're going to.
Here I go.
Alright,
I'll smite you.
so Argents don't fight you on their own. Argis doesn't fight you on its own. Okay. Well, still. Our magic attack isn't worth considering, so... Yeah, Lightning Spear in the back.
Should be fun.
All out smash it. Yeah.
You're dead!
And Dracula. Okay, power thrust.
I'll cut you to pieces! Now I'm even stronger!
There's something there. Is it
Yeah.
here?
Nice.
Enemy.
I'll pulverize
Giant
you!
bat. Which usually means that they are worth a good couple of items.
Should be fun.
Oh, we
Brace
hit.
yourself. Here I
I still
Yeah.
got this.
The giant ones are worth... Nice.
go! You're dead!
By the way, Devour, luck boost, yeah, and gives you a bullseye for a hit.
Anything here?
Not much.
I think there's something here.
Nice.
Here I
Let's go.
go. Should be fun.
Hunting for materials.
I
Anything
require
here?
hydration.
There's
Alright.
something there.
Is it worth leveling up? 33, so we should get the last enhance. Or next enhance. Alright, 27, and we're done. And then that altar is useless.
There's
Alright,
something there.
it's getting late.
This will be a breeze.
Let's go.
Should be fun.
Anything here?
Alright. Still, all things considered, yeah, like, okay, our attack is doubled, our defense, our natural defense from our armor and such is really carrying us. Like, even his attack, 783, 182, yeah, the speed difference should make our lives significantly easier. Alright.
Enemy.
Chickadee. Alright. Now if it becomes
There's something
night.
there.
No, they're still running even at night. So it is truly... We are truly that much stronger than them. Okay.
Small
I'll
fry!
smite you.
I can handle it.
Alright.
Brace yourself!
Water.
A bit stronger now. There's something here.
Alright.
Sophia Breeze.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Here.
I can handle it.
So what I'm
Anything
thinking
here?
is... Alright, so they'll all run away from me because I'm that much stronger than them. So... Oh, what the hell. Let's see.
Enemy.
Yeah, now they'll come after me.
I'll smite you. Here.
Alright.
Should be fun.
I think there's something here.
One branch.
Enemy. My
Yeah.
pride on the line.
Let's see. So this is a stat buffed. At night, stat buffed, level 20 Sada. Yeah, the 494. Yeah, because it's the 494 speed.
Dead. Here I go.
Is it here?
Alright. Hey, we can get another high level Argus. Lightning Spear.
Should be
Oh!
fun.
What's it? Oh, his physical defense. Wow. Okay. All out smash. Miss.
Brace yourself.
And Dracula.
I've still got this.
Alright. Windor? Yeah. And this is where he hits. Yeah, that hurts.
Let's go.
Lightning Spear, that's raw physical. Windor. Well, his magic defense is weaker than his physical.
I can handle it.
So yeah, go out all out smash. If you hit, yeah.
You're dead.
Hate to say it, but yeah. Because if we hit with Dracula, yeah.
All managed.
Windor. Yep.
Grant me power.
Nice.
Pieces.
Ow. Ow.
I can't afford to lose.
Yeah. Any better chance? Nah, 68% is the best chance I get.
Now I'm even stronger.
There's something there. Is it here?
Whew. Let's get out of here. Alright, yeah. Didn't get a great amount of shards out of that, but yeah. We got good experience. So we'll rest. Till morning. Who's running out of what? Okay. So Diaz is running out of hydration, so he won't heal fully, and neither will, and I run out of calories. Okay, so okay, eat. Yeah, there we go. So that helps with that. As far as just straight calories. Okay, so that heals them up. So I literally just need something that isn't that useful. Okay. Craft, disassemble. Weapons, yeah. Okay. Cooking. Alright. Literally the least efficient use. Alright. Dirt poor dish. Okay. So then rest until morning. There we go. Everyone gets a full heal. Okay. So floor 9. Okay. So from there, salads. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So from there, Intestu also gives speed, so yeah. Let's see. From there, kebabs. Do the solid meat kebab. Alright. Fish on the stick. Fried kebab. Alright. So. Intestu. Alright. Okay. And then from there, you get the buff from the... Okay. Yeah, from here... Yep, get the fried kebab. Get the salad. She gets the fish, because that's her favorite food. Okay. And the 2 salads to get his speed up. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Floor 9. Again, we'll see how much this slow method goes. Alright, so floor 9. And we are now... Next floor, we'll get to do the boss. Well, let's take a look. What's the altar got to offer? Calories? That could be nice. Nowhere near enough for mob nor move. Actually, that's not bad, so... We'll get up to 2,000 to get some more calorie capacity. Because the more we can hold, the better off we are. So that, yeah.
Anything here?
That's another long run kind of thing. Nice.
I can handle it.
Yep.
Is it here? I think there's something.
Alright.
Is it here?
Wow. Common ritual spear.
There's something there. Anything here?
And I already have it. I already actually have a better one, so...
There's something there.
Time to fight. Should be fun.
Nice.
I think there's something
Level
here.
26. Yeah, we're not doing bad.
Is it here? There's something
Face
anything
root.
here?
Epic Tomahawk.
Should be fun.
Yeah, so we should start seeing... If we're seeing those already...
Is it here? Enemy.
And we're gonna start seeing some really good stuff here in the floor or two.
Should be fun.
In an Orgone or two.
Just like that. I'll snipe you.
Could just be random chance, but it could also be that we have access to a potentially. Alright.
You're dead. Here I go.
Nice.
Is it here? Anything here? There's something there.
Small fry.
Let's see.
I'll smite you. Just like that.
And we're good.
Anything here? Anything here?
Got one. Alright.
Anything here?
I'm sure there's all sorts of hidden effects about food we don't know about.
Anything here?
Stone axe, handmade bow.
Is it here?
Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Glutton's Curse.
There's something there.
Should be fun.
Is it here?
Alright. You know what? Let's just head to the boss and see. How bad this is. Alright. So, not horrible. Yeah, no, look at his stats. He is trash by comparison to what we... Okay. So the boss stats are actually fairly locked in place, even with their higher level. Yeah, the highest thing he has is his speed. I say that, but would I want to come here at night?
I can handle it.
Brace yourself.
That's the question.
Got this.
Yeah,
I'll smite you.
there we go. All out smash.
Nobody can beat me.
I'm truly tempted. Okay. Return to title. Let's test something. Floor 9. Let's see what his stats look like at night. The floor looks relatively the same in the presence of a ritual
There's
Arthur.
something there.
Okay. Okay, let's do this faster though. Turn the title. Love that there's almost no loading time with this. Okay. Alright. So let's see if there's any difference in the bosses between fighting at day or night. Okay.
There's something there.
Yeah. Alright.
With my pride on the line.
Wait. Did it just default back to evening? Huh. So bosses get a set. Okay, no, it's definitely nighttime, so his stats are definitely higher. Okay. But... Alright.
I'll smite you.
Lightning Spear.
Brace yourself.
There we go. Nice.
I'll manage.
Fire Orb. There we go. Alright. Yeah, their speed is nice. Ooh. Sacred Eyeball. Okay, so there is no reason to fight them at night. Okay. So we are confirming, yes, there is no purpose to fighting them bosses at night. You're just making the job harder for yourself for no gain. Theoretically more XP, but really you're safer doing that during the day with regular enemies. Okay. Just confirming we're confirming things so that we know how to handle the game. By the way, looking at item records. So there's some item here of hydration we haven't encountered yet. Tartar water. Yep, gotta do more meats. By the way, this is the biggest. Meat chunk is the greatest size. Alright. Intestines, eyeballs, tongues, hearts. Various fish. Bulk bait. A creepy looking fish, indeed. Fruits. Apparently we've seen all the fruits. Mushrooms, we at least have an idea. And plants that make there. Oh, the pepino. Yeah. Roaches. Wing it. Tarantula, the Izar worms, small eggs. Let's see, monster egg. Boiled egg, processed stuff. Okay, so yeah, we are filling it out. Logs, boulders, rock salt. I still have yet to find a good rock salts. Yep, various food, all the foods. So, yeah. Repair some materials. Because, frying pan, busted frying pan. Pot, leaky pot. Bahana leaves, big leaf. Wooden box, smoker. And we still haven't fixed this yet. Okay, so the Flamberge is actually a two-step up. Okay, whereas Screamer is okay. Screamer was the step up from the Possessed Axe. Ritual Spear. Let's see, Handmade Bow, Sacred Bow 2. Helmets, okay, there's still four more upgrades. Chest pieces, 4 more. Jewelry's kind of just jumping all over. Okay. There's the corpse meat that we originally ate. Some kind of leg from a corpse, which is Vertex. An eye. Oliphant leg. Alright. I do hate that some of this stuff... Okay. I do hate that this stuff isn't, like, put awayable. I figured the wooden box would give you somewhere to take things out of your inventory, but... oh well. Crafting recipes, skill records, yeah. Overall records... I've been playing for 34 hours. Part of that's from me doing this while I was, like, half asleep listening to a podcast, so... ouch. Fierce beat. Atmospheric. Yeah, as ever. Overall records. Total damage 1,601,727 dealt. Expedition 14 times. Jumped. Traveled. Dashed. Collections. Discovered by monsters. Altered used. Battled 1,000 times. Monsters defeated 1,600. Devoured 26. Fed 9 times. Moved first 256 versus ambushed. Rested. Meals cooked. Dishes eaten. Total calories consumed 224,000. Used. Yep. Vomited 32 times. And 663 crafted. Items recorded, half. We've discovered more than half of the food recipes. Crafting recipes, we're actually only missing 2. Skills recorded, a good chunk of them, about 2/3. About a quarter of the monsters recorded. Events recorded, 13. Music gotten, half. So, we're not bad, just for what it's worth. I mean, monster recorded. I mean, we've seen just about every basic one. These are their rares, the elites. I've never flinched from taking them on. And bosses. May cause paralysis, increase damage taken from the front. May lower speed when attacking. Attack and defense increase when low on HP. Stern yet kind old bog beast. Increase damage from physical attacks. Sometimes heals after performing an action. Yeah. Capable of switching elements. Switches elements at start of turn. Ugh. Yeah. And we've still got... Huh, interesting that Vector isn't here. Is he? Maybe an elite? Or is it you only get it if you defeat him? Yeah, I'm imagining it's a case of you only get it to see him if you defeat him, and oi. That'll be a bit. Alright. Event. And... yeah. Yeah, it's where the farthest we've gotten. Okay. So before we finish up, because, like I said, I'm getting hungry. Alright. Let me see. Inventory. Let's go through story time. Alright, so mysterious proof of life. Okay, so we've read this before. The shrine was devoted to bells. I don't know why I'm here. I'm sure the shrine was destroyed, but the fact that makes me... Okay. Mysterious place. I don't know their incantation, but I know sure bells created this place. Familiar forest. Legend begins. Alright, quest preparation. So this is the whole story of going to the north. Survive the icy lands. Be an ice golem that has been stationed by the Ainz along this path. Those not welcome will be dealt with by the ice golem. Alright. They promised to go back. They try, but they managed to make it across. Was not with him on his travels. I want to make it clear that the story description may not be 100% truth. However, I have spoken at length with Princess Snow, who was involved in the adventures, and she has supervised the writing, so I made every effort to present the reality. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge everyone involved. I'm sure there are people out there wondering why I've decided to compile a record of Desh the Hero's adventures now, after all this time. Having too much time on my hands was one reason, but another is that I found fewer people who knew about Desh in detail, and more instances of him being overtly romanticized and glorified. As someone who knew him at the time, I thought it would be best to write about the real Desh, without all the bells and whistles. I've done my best to be faithful to the truth, but I cannot deny that there is some bias that can't be avoided. I know I've said this before, but I hope you keep this in mind as you read the records. I imagine, based on that statement, it's its partner Mill. This chapter about achievements, the Conqueror of Ainsvale. The story is connected to the next chapter, Princess Snow's rescue, and chronologically precedes it. Some records tend to lump the two stories into one big achievement, but they will be treated separately in this record. I've done this because I feel as though Desh's conquering of an unknown land and the resolution of the problem he finds there, the basis of the next chapter, should have two different spotlights shown on them. The two stories combined would also be too long, so I thought it'd be easier to read as separate chapters. The chapter depicts Desh Mahil almost freezing to death due to lack of preparation, as Ainsvale has never been explored at the time. The people of Apion had no idea just how cold it was. While some humans now live in Ainsvale, and the knowledge of its cold is more widely known, there are still stories of people who being saved from almost freezing to death when attempting to holiday there. If you do wish to experience what the hero conquered, then please prepare properly. Desh is known for his magical ability to materialize equipment, but I will explain in more detail for those reading about it for the first time. To simplify, Desh wielded magic that could produce weapons that he envisioned, and could continue to do so as long as his magic did not run out. Now, you might thinking this is an almighty ability to materialize any weapon he desires, but he can't actually materialize something unless he has a clear and accurate image of it. For example, in Desh's case, he can only create weapons he's used to using and can clearly picture. This is why he trained with fire weapons he wished to bring on his quest to conquer Ainsvale. His physical condition also affects the results. There was a time when he used his magic in the midst of a stomachache and produced a plate instead of a weapon, much to Mill's amusement. The skill also uses a lot of magic. If he wanted to create a magically powerful weapon, he would need to gather enough magic to do so. There are also many disadvantages. Desh himself noted that it's often best not to use the technique. There may be readers out there who don't actually know who Mill the Warlock is. Many of Desh's hero's adventures, toilet, just depict him as a lone traveler. As such, few know of Mill. Mill the Warlock was an adventurer who formed a trusty duo with Desh from his very early days. He had more experience as an adventurer than Desh and was also a seasoned magic wielder. However, there were reasons as to why Mill didn't like revealing his name. This is why books rarely mention it. Sometimes I get threats over trivializing the role of Curie, but there's nothing trivial about it at all. It's actually rather important. It's something imbued with the witch's magic by Cindy, the Curry Witch, and Alexandra, the Sand Witch. It isn't just a spicy meal on the go. It goes without saying that the curry block that was thrown at the ice golem and melted the great river didn't do so simply because it was spicy. Rather, the magic inside of it affected the ice golem. Okay, so this is sort of a prologue to our own ability to throw food to enemies and cause various status effects. Okay. Desh and Mill crossed the Great River and finally arrived in the ice country of Ainsvale, where they pushed ahead to meet the Ains. Having broken through the ice golem's defense, the two were immediately surrounded by an Ain's contingency of guards, naturally. Despite the futile efforts to explain the situation, they were thrown into prison. After the Ains realized that the two came in peace, they were granted an audience with Blazer, the Ains king, where he spoke of the outside world and humans. Opinions were split on how Ainsvale should deal with the humans. Blazer, the Ains king, stance was that people should actively seek to make contact with humans in the outside world. This contrasted with the conservative groups who cut all ties with the outside world and were against human contact, leading to a huge quarrel. Desh and Mill were invited to help the Ains decide on which direction to take. Desh and Mill were granted permission to stay as raconteurs from the outside world, but it was King Blazer's daughter, Princess Snow, who showed a far keener interest in Desh and Mill's stories, often pestering them for more. She loved how Desh would add splashes of humor and fun to the descriptions to make the stories more interesting for the uninitiated Princess Snow. On the other hand, she had a less ideal image of Mill, whose stories were often laced with sarcasm and cynicism. Unsurprising. Some time passed since Desh and Mill came to live in Ainsvale. One problem they found themselves with was that there was little human food to be had there. The Ains people ate for pleasure and flavor rather than sustenance. As such, the two were forced to hunt nearby in animals and monsters. Desh often spoke about what he'd hunted for the day, along with his stories of the outside world. Unfamiliar with human foods, King Blazer and Princess Snow were absolutely fascinated by these stories. The peaceful days were interrupted when a sudden conservative coup d'etat led to the abduction of Princess Snow. The conservatives planned to wrangle government control and rebellion to the diplomacy with the outsiders. Desh and Mill agreed to help save Princess Snow. Okay. Desh and Mill fought against the rebels with King Blazer and his allies. The superior ice magic skills of the Ains were no match for the humans, but unlike the battle against the ice golems guarding the river, they had their own Ains companions on their side. The experienced humans were able to train and use the Ains in their own way, as many were unexperienced fighters and easy to mold. Desh and company eventually found themselves up against the rebel leader who had captured Princess Snow. His true objective was to offer Princess Snow as a sacrifice to reawaken Freezerate, the Ice Fang god. With the protection of the Ains god, he would snatch the right to reign from Blazer, before doing away with him once and for all. However, he ended up angering Freezerate instead. The god despised living sacrifices. In a fit of rage, Freezerate sought to destroy Ainsvale in its entirety. There was no way Desh and Mill, nor the people of Ainsvale, could stop Freezerate. The coup d'etat meant nothing as Ainsvale faced the danger of being completely obliterated. It was at this time that Desh offered his last spicy curry block to Freezerate. Freezerate showed a keen interest in the curry, swallowing it whole. Thus satisfied, their rage subsided. With the failure of the conservatives' aim to revive Freezerate for themselves, the coup d'etat was brought to an anticlimactic stop. Princess Snow was rescued, and a grand 7-day feast was held for Desh and Mill to honor their efforts to ease Freezerate's anger. At the conclusion of the 7th day, Princess Snow presented Desh with a prized treasure of the Ains, the snowflake. The Ains saw them off as Desh and Mill set off on their journey back to Pion. Having returned to Pion, Desh showed off the snowflake he received from Princess Snow as proof of their successful quest to Ainsvale. Upon seeing this, the adventurers praised Desh and Mill for their feat, as their imaginations ran wild of other potential for new adventures. This chapter was a depiction of the rescue of Princess Snow, one of Desh's great achievements. The story of an abducted princess being rescued is a relatively straightforward one, making it rather popular among people overall. Princess Snow herself appeared to have complicated feelings towards this chapter. She loves reading about Desh's escapades, but they brought back terrifying memories. She has a love-hate relationship with the chapter. To be more precise, Desh's achievement wasn't only rescuing Princess Snow, but it was the calming of Freezerate's anger as well. It's no exaggeration to say that if he was unable to stop Freeze Rate's rampage, then it is likely that Ainsvale wouldn't exist today. I could go even so far as to say that there would have been great damage caused to the human world too. However, other retellings find it easy to treat Freeze Rate as a side character, with some even depicting them as the puppet master behind the conservatives. I say this to protect their honor. There is no truth to that. Yeah. I've received a number of complaint letters about the fact that it was Curry that calmed Freeze Rate, and not Desch nor Princess Snow. The only thing I can tell them is that I can't change the truth. As I mentioned in a previous postscript, they weren't regular blocks of curry, but those that had been blessed with the protection of the witches. They're special. Many stage depictions of the story change it so that Desch defeated Freeze Rate, or that he answered the call of the Princess Snow. But I can't stress enough, it was the curry that calmed Freeze Rate's anger. That's the truth, and I want everybody to know that. After this quest, Ainsvale very quickly opened up to the outside world, albeit a small number. Some humans even moved to live there. We have the efforts of King Blazer and the Princess Snow to thank for this. I would also like to add that King Blazer and Princess Snow are still alive today, as the Ains have longer lifespans than humans. While the average person can't casually stroll on in to see them, it may be possible to catch a glimpse of them at ceremonies and the like. Several years passed following Desch's successful quest to Ainsvale. Adventurers eagerly set out to surpass Desch's achievements, leading to an age of prosperity for adventurers. As for Desch and Mihiel, well, they seemed rather satisfied with their quest to Ainsvale, and were happy to act as a hero to the adventurers. They were treated as local celebrities. However, upon seeing all the other adventurers setting off on their own quests, Desch and Mihiel got the itch once more for a new adventure. It was at this time that Alexandra told them about a place yet to be explored by other adventurers, the deep-sea city of Balkania. Balkania was a city located deep under the ocean, and had never been explored due to there being no way to get there. Desch and Mihiel were among the adventurers who saw the wonder. At the time, there had been sightings of an eerie-looking merperson that was said to bear a likeness to the Balks, the race who lived in Balkania. Desch and Mihiel set off to the island where the merperson had been spotted. They reached the island where the merperson was last seen. It appeared to be your average deserted island at first glance, but according to the fisherman who spotted the merperson, that island did not exist until very recently. According to Mihiel's deductions, it was hard to believe that the island naturally came into existence. It had to be hiding something. As Desch and Mihiel explored the island, the merperson attacked to them. Desch assumed to be one of the Balks and attempted to talk to them, but they made no effort to listen and continued their attack. Desch and Mihiel defeated their attacker and continued exploring the island. Through their investigations, they deduced that the island was a giant golem and that the Balks used it as a form of transport. While they had settled on this conclusion, they had no idea how to use the golem or get it to move. As such, they decided to head home for the time being. Mihiel took this opportunity to show off a new form of magic he had developed to return home. He put his skills into action, and, in an instant, they found themselves back at the curry restaurant in their faraway town of Pion. They returned at a later date to find that there was no trace of the island. It appeared as though the Balks had moved it elsewhere. They decided to set up a stakeout for a while, but the Balks were on high alert. The island never returned to the same place again. If Desch decided that he wanted to go somewhere, he will stop at nothing to get there. He began searching for ways to reach Balkania. However, it was at this odd time that Mihiel made himself scarce. Desch felt discouraged at the thought that Mihiel had given up on tagging along on the difficult quest to Balkania. He decided to set out on the quest by his lonesome. Desch switched his way of thinking. If he didn't know how to use the golem himself, he should just hitch a ride with the Balks as a stowaway. He figured that he would need to travel underwater and sought Cindy the Curry Witch's help regarding underwater magic. Desch ignored Cindy's warning about the danger involved and set out to find the island. Desch narrowed down the location of the island from various sources, smuggled himself aboard, and then waited to move. The island did eventually begin to move, confirming Desch's deductions. Since the island was indeed a vessel, the Balks rode it without issue. However, as a stowaway, Desh couldn't board the island as normal. He forcefully attached himself to an external part of the island and used magic to allow him to breathe underwater in a ludicrously dangerous feat. Everything seemed to be going well until Desh found himself in the powerful maelstrom surrounding the city of Balkania. One such maelstrom swept Desh up, launching him into the ocean. Desh washed up at a nearby shore where he was fortunately rescued. Desh began to think there was no way to reach Balkania until Mill reappeared with a captured island. He revealed that he had learned to control it. Mill had in no way given up on the quest on Balkania. Instead, he had been toiling away to figure out how to control the island and use it as his own vessel like the Bulks did. Desh felt ashamed over being discouraged and apologized to Mill. Mill, on the other hand, was completely exasperated over Desh's ridiculous attempt to reach Balkania, and they resolved to get there at any cost. Then he gave a name to their diving golem, Nortress. Desh and Mill hopped onto Nortress and set off for the deep sea city of Balkania. Nortress dove underwater and set off towards Balkania as it planned. It came across the maelstroms, and while the powerful currents battered it, Nortress had no problem traversing them. Desh and Mill successfully reached the Balkania, but realized that it was a world that had never seen the light of day. Far below as it was, they also appeared to be a powerful wall of magic set up on the perimeter, causing problem for Mill's return home magic. Unable to directly return to Pion, Mill adjusted his home destination to Nortress and decided to travel further in. The Bulks were able to move around their world of darkness due to their heightened sense of smell and hearing. They discovered Desh and Mill and attacked them without question. These folks were not friendly towards humans. Desh and Mill evaded attacks and pushed further yet. In the depths of Balkania, Desh and Mill found themselves facing Neptune, the deep sea god. Neptune loathed humans and made no attempt to listen. They broke out in a rage and attempted to curse the humans. Humans affected by this curse would be transformed into hideous beasts, lose all sense and dignity, and live the remainder of their lives as monsters. However, Princess Snow had blessed them against Neptune's curse. The snowflake protected the humans, and the curse did not take. Having barely escaped Neptune's curse, Desh and Mill decided it would be dangerous to progress any further, and used Mill's return magic to teleport themselves back to Nortress. Neptune ordered the Bulks to pursue the humans. Desh and Mill raced back to the surface on Nortress, with the Bulks riding a similar golem hot on their trail. With more experience riding golems, the Bulks were skilled. Nortress was sunk underwater before they ever reached the surface. Desh and Mill somehow managed to make it to the surface, but without Nortress, they would be unable to return to Balkania from that day forward. While the humans reached the deep sea city of Balkania, the experience was far different from Ainsvale. This left them with nothing but trauma. Rumors of their experience spread among the adventurers, and no one ever dared to approach Balkania again. This detailed one of Desh's great achievements, his quest to Balkania. Unlike Ainsvale, there are no official records of humans other than Desh and Mill ever reaching Balkania. This is due to its deep-sea location and maelstroms surrounding the city. The whereabouts of the sunken Nortress remain unknown, and the Bulks have stepped up management of security of their golems. There have been no further reports of humans capturing transport golems. If humans were ever to reach Balkania again, it is likely to end in conflict. The Bulks, unlike the Ains, are not friendly towards humans. There have been many sightings of the Bulks even to this day. These sightings generally have been near human villages and towns, so it's likely they are seeking the humans. However, it remains a mystery as to why they come to the surface when they are known to view humans as the enemy. Rumors suggest that they want to take over the surface, but they merely appear to be observing and surveying. They only attack when attacked. There are stories of those cursed by the gods with a changed appearance. They are common in mythology. Those who are exposed to a god's wrath and turn not only to monsters, but even rocks, trees, and flowers. Humans aren't the only ones to fall victims to the curses. Other gods have been cursed too. A famous example is of a jealous goddess who often cursed another goddess's beauty. Generally, the only way to break the curse is to have the caster do it themselves. There is no simpler method. There may be those who have read this chapter and have their curiosities piqued by the magic Mill the Warlock used to return home. Having experienced near death from the unexpected cold on his quest to Ainsvale, he developed this magic skill to prepare for such emergencies again. His skill allows him to set specific home point and return to that location in an instant whenever he pleased. While it may be a convenient magic skill, it is extremely difficult to master. Failed attempts can send you inside rocks, under the water, or other places humans cannot inhabit, making it incredibly dangerous. There can only be one home point, changing how you use the magic depending on how you set it. The spell that has another downfall of not being effective when obstructed by magical circles and barriers. The details of the technique have been released, but I advise against learning it on a whim, as it is a spell aimed for advanced users only. To further this point, Desh the hero attempted to learn the technique himself, but was never able to master it. As previously mentioned, there are many stories that omit Mill the Warlock's existence. Yet you would think that Desh would never have been able to reach Volcania without the help of Mill in this story. So how do the other depictions get around this? They skip over the story of Desh failing as a stowaway and often tell the story of Desh having captured and controlled Nortris himself. This change is drastic and forced at best, but I suppose those were the lengths that went to keeping Mill's existence hidden. In my opinion, they could have at least replaced Mill with an imaginary figure and had them help out Desh on their quest. I mean, Desh clearly isn't a superhuman, capable of doing everything on his own. A few years after Desh and Mill returned from the deep sea of Volcania, Pion entered a period where fires were common and rampant. The cause was a fruit brought back by a town resident. It appeared innocent enough, but it suddenly burst into flames while in storage. This happened with other fruits as well. There was no common link other than the fact that all the fruits were ones commonly eaten by humans. The authorities were called in to investigate, but search yielded no answers. Afraid of countless disasters, the townsfolk sought the help of the Adventurers Guild. Mill decided to conduct his own investigations and discovered the cause, magical parasites. They would attach to a plant, gather magic as they grew along with the fruit, and then explode when in its final form. Upon further research into their origins, Mill found that they had been created by Farunos the Fire Mage. They were created as part of his experiments into collecting fire magic, and then somehow managed to escape his lab. There was no point in complaining to the authorities at the time, as Farunos was one of the most powerful figures among them. Further back and forth from the authorities led to the conclusion that it was mere conjecture. While Mill was hesitant to continue his quest at first, he agreed to Desh's insistence on prioritizing a solution to the issue. Investigations were thought to be going to plan at first, but then the Adventure Guild suddenly ordered a stop to the quest. Farunos had been pulling his strings to obstruct the court of justice. Despite losing the Adventurer Guild's support, Desh and Mill continued efforts behind the scenes. With the support of a number of adventurers, it was here that Farunos unleashed his Furin to attack them. Furin was a magical creature of pure fire, without any tangible form. In other words, it could not be cut with swords and required the power of ice to counter it. Farunos mass-produced the Furin as highly formidable additions to his powerful army. Desh started off with the upper hand thanks to the magical ice powers of the snowflake. However, its magical effects soon wore off, and the tables eventually turned. Farunos was confident he had won. As much as Desh was a hero, he was no match for one of the most elite mages in the world. Meanwhile, Mill had deduced that in order to defeat Farunos, he would have to crush both his authority as a mage and his fire magic abilities. He sought out Alexandra's help to seek vengeance for injuring Cindy. Seeing the involvement of the Sandwich, who governed the important trade of the capital city of Isis, those in power supported Farunos quickly withdrew their support. The adventurers who sought to support Desh could finally stand up to help. Next, Mill sought the assistance of the Ainz, who were adept at wielding ice magic required to take on Farunos. Princess Snow herself stepped up to help. Mill did not expect this at all, and was taken aback. The princess was the most adept of all the Ainz at wielding ice magic. Following Desh's recovery, Princess Snow refilled his depleted snowflake with magic. Now Desh had the ability to counter fire magic just as before. Desh and Emil sought off once again to battle Furunos. Without support, Furunos was unable to impede the humans' movements, and the Furin were powerless against Desh and his freshly powered-up snowflake. Backed into a corner, Furunos decided to call upon the results of his experiments and summon Firma the Fire God. He had been gathering fire magic for the sheer purpose of controlling the mythical god of fire himself. Furunos attempted to defeat Desh and Emil with those divine powers. Firma's powers were, as expected, godly in might, and Desh didn't appear to stand a chance, even with the snowflake's protection. However, in the final moments of the battle, Desh defeated Firma face to face and successfully captured Furunos. Having lost all that once protected him, Furunos was dragged to stand in the court of law. Considering his heinous crimes, all his victims had expected Furunos to be dealt with an appropriately harsh punishment. However, Furunos managed to escape the death penalty by trading in all of his assets. While the public was thoroughly disappointed, the fact that a tyrant had been dealt with under the law would be a big step towards later change. This chapter depicts a spectacular battle against Furunos, one of Desh's great achievements. One of the differences with this story is that they didn't set off to visit an unexplored land and stayed in Piyone instead. Their enemy wasn't a member of another race, but rather a human mage who proved to be a difficult foe with dirty tactics. To research this chapter, I sought to interview Furunos himself, but he refused cooperation and was resigned to living with his bad reputation. He all but told me to write whatever I wanted. As a writer, I've done my best to tell the story from an objective point of view, but I would like to note that there will be a level of subjectivity when it comes to my depiction of Furunos. It may be hard to believe in this day and age, but the mages really did have a lot of authority back in the era. I don't mean to say this as an innocent bystander, but it was an era where mages experienced a huge growth and downfall in authority. Compared to facing off against gods and monsters, most people viewed interacting with mages as something that took much more courage and strength. Desh managed to overcome this obstacle of authority to defeat Furunos in this episode, but that also brought with it the scorn of those in power. In regards to the snowflake, it is a secret technique of the Ainz. They are prized possessions that are usually only given to spouses or children. They protect their holders from evil, curses, and physical threats, while practically nullifying both heat and cold. The defensive capabilities are linked to magic, which increases based on usage. When depleted, they require magical replenishment from the Ainz. Desh was only human to ever have been in possession of one. It no longer exists, as it was lost in the sealing of Vels. The parasitic monster created by Furunos would latch onto fruit and ignite them had been subjects to thorough extermination, yet there are still regular reports of them. Research to identify affected fruits continues. Fruits sold at markets generally have passed strict inspections. When it comes to fruit on the black market or those picked by individuals, please be careful, as they may contain these dangerous pests. So that's as far as it goes so far. But now we get a hint that the sealing of Vels is what led to this. Alright. Still. Okay, so now we know several. And like I said, we're going to call it for this particular stream for a little bit because I want to have breakfast. Alright. But it is worth noting now. So bosses don't really grow much. So over-leveling and just beating them down into the ground is a viable strategy. In addition, growing strong enough to just work them over is definitely nice. Okay. And yeah. No, overall this is a lot of good information to know. So, from there, we'll go forward. So, plus I now have officially read everything there. So, thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of Monster Menu. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.